Working from home nowadays is nothing new, and it's becoming increasingly more common. There are now a ton of different jobs you can do that will allow you to work from home. And what's even better is that a bunch of these jobs don't even require that you have a college degree. So in today's video, I'll be going over 15 of the highest paying jobs that you can do from home without needing a college degree. And with some of these jobs, you have the opportunity to earn even more money than a surgeon. To kick off our list, we have the job of being a virtual assistant. This job is perfect for someone who doesn't have any experience. As a virtual assistant, you'll usually get paid hourly with an average rate of around $16 per hour. The tasks you'll be responsible for can vary a lot, but basically you'll be helping out with everyday tasks for a business. One of the perks of being a virtual assistant is that you'll usually have a flexible schedule. On the downside, you probably won't get benefits like health insurance or a retirement plan, and you won't necessarily make more money the more experienced you are. Are you looking for a way to earn some extra money? Have you considered teaching English online? This is a great way to earn a decent salary, usually around $45,000 to $50,000 for full-time work. The best part is that you don't need to be an expert in grammar. Most of the students you'll be working with are learning English as a second language. All you need is basic English speaking skills and a computer with a stable internet connection. Next, we have data entry. This job is ideal for an introvert who is looking to work from home and not have to interact with anyone. All you have to do is type out information from various sources and put it into a computer or database. It's super simple and doesn't require any special skills, although it helps to be a fast typer. Most data entry jobs are done remotely, so you can work from anywhere. The average salary for this type of job is around $30,000 per year, which isn't too bad for just sitting at home and typing to your heart's content while listening to your favorite podcast or some music. If you want to improve your typing skills, there are websites like typing.com that offer free lessons and games to help you get better. So if you want to make some money without having to socialize, consider becoming a data entry worker. Do you want to know about a job that you can do from home and still get paid a good amount of money? It's called customer service. Basically, every company needs people to help answer questions and solve problems for their customers. There are tons of customer service jobs available, and you can find them in all kinds of industries like medical, hospitality, logistics, finance, tech, and more. If you search for customer service jobs on a website called Indeed.com, you'll see that there are thousands of openings right now. The average salary for a customer service representative is around $35,000 a year. This amount can vary depending on the industry you work in and how much experience you have. So if you like helping people and want to work from home, consider a career in customer service. Have you ever thought about working in finance? An accounting clerk is someone who helps out with financial tasks in a company. You don't need to go to college for this job. All you need is a high school diploma or GED and some experience with accounting. If you don't have any experience, don't worry. There are lots of free resources online that can teach you everything you need to know. For example, you can watch a video called Learn Accounting in Under 5 Hours on the YouTube channel Accounting Stuff. This will give you a good idea of what an accounting clerk does. Most accounting clerk positions are work from home jobs, which is pretty cool. The average salary for this job is around $38,000 a year. If you like working with numbers and solving problems, this could be a great career for you. Plus, there are still 10 more jobs on this list with even higher salaries, and they'll gradually get bigger and bigger. Next on our list is medical coding. This is somewhat similar to data entry, but definitely not the same. This job is essentially just being a translator. You'll be required to analyze and review patient files and then translate all of the data and information from that file into universal codes, which are then used by insurance companies. As a medical coder, you'll be responsible for ensuring that the right code is used each and every time to make sure that the insurance companies are being billed correctly. Usually a college degree is not required for this role. It's relatively low stress, and you will not be required to communicate all that much. This means that you can do this job from home while listening to music. The average salary of this position is about $40,000 a year. To find medical coding positions, visit websites like Monster.com, ZipRecruiter.com, and Indeed.com. Just search Medical Coder Remote and click Enter. Select any positions you'd like and begin applying. Have you ever heard of bookkeeping? It's the process of recording, storing, gathering, and evaluating a company's financial records. As a bookkeeper, your job is to make sure that all of the financial information about a business is accurate and up to date. This might involve keeping track of receipts, paying vendors, and generating financial reports. It might sound intimidating, but it's actually something that you can learn and do from home. Most companies don't require you have a college degree for this job. All you need is a high school diploma or a GED. In the past, bookkeeping jobs weren't usually work from home positions, but that's is changing now. More and more companies are hiring bookkeepers as remote workers. The average salary for a bookkeeper is around $44,000 per year. Do you like helping people find jobs and employment? If so, you might be interested in becoming a recruiting coordinator. As a recruiting coordinator, your job is to manage the process of finding new employees for a company or staffing agency. This position also pays a good salary. You might have to post job openings, check backgrounds, or create a list of potential candidates for certain jobs. This job is great for people who are social and have good people skills, since they'll be talking to a lot of different people. One nice thing about being a recruiting coordinator is that most companies don't require you to have a college degree. All you need is a high school diploma or GED. The average salary for this job is around $53,000 a year. Are you someone who is quick, accurate, efficient, and good at meeting deadlines? If so, you might be interested in becoming a transcriptionist. As a transcriptionist, your job is to type out audio or video recordings into text format. You'll need to be able to type well and do it quickly and accurately. There are lots of websites like Transcribe Me that will pay you between $15 and $22 per hour to do this work. If you get hired by an actual company, you'll likely get paid even more. The average salary for a transcriptionist is around $58,000 per year. This job can be kind of tedious, but if you enjoy working on detailed tasks and have good typing skills, it could be a good fit for you. Next, we have an executive assistant. This is someone who is responsible for managing the schedules and communication for the executives within a company. The duties of an executive assistant include managing calendars, emails, phone calls, travel, and sometimes the personal lives of an executive. The requirements for this job usually will be having experience with Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Excel. You will also need to have strong interpersonal, organizational, and communication skills. If I were to search for a remote executive assistant position on Indeed.com, I would find tons of high-paying positions from companies that are hiring right now. The average salary of an executive assistant is about $63,000 per year. I would definitely consider this a worthwhile job if you are someone who enjoys and is good at organizing other people's lives. You might have noticed that social media is really popular right now, and it's only getting bigger. One job that you can get in this field is being a social media manager. Your job would be to help a company's social media accounts to get more attention and followers. You don't need to go to college for this job, and since this job can be quite lucrative for most companies, the pay is typically quite good. The average salary for this job is about $63,000 per year. Next on our list is a customer success manager. This is someone who acts as a mentor to a business's customers. Your job would be to make sure that the process of buying something from a company goes smoothly for the customer and to help them with any questions or problems they might have. This job is becoming more and more popular because companies are starting to understand how important it is to keep their customers happy. The average salary for this job is around $69,000 per year. Web developers are people who, you guessed it, develop websites. There are many different ways you can become a web developer. One way is by learning how to code, which is basically how to make websites using special languages like PHP, Python, JavaScript, or Ruby. You can learn these languages for free using websites like Google or YouTube, or you can use a website builder like WordPress to build websites through a page builder like Elementor without needing how to code at all. You can get gigs by using websites like Upwork, but if you prefer not to use freelance websites, there are a bunch of companies like design agencies that will hire web developers full-time. You can also use websites like Monster or Indeed to find these positions, and a lot of them will be work-from-home positions. The average salary for this position is around $70,000 per year. This is a great job to get yourself started with. If you're not interested in building websites, you might want to consider becoming a project manager and have the opportunity to earn even more money. This is a job where you get to manage and organize other people's work. Your job would be to make sure that projects get done on time and that everyone on the team knows what they're supposed to be doing. You don't need any special skills to be a project manager, you just need to be good at managing and organizing people. Project management jobs usually pay around $77,000 per year, and a lot of them let you work from home. And now for number one on our list, we have freelance writers. Freelance writers have the opportunity to potentially earn a ton of money, and you will not be required to have a college degree to be one. There are many different ways you can work as a freelancer. You could choose to work full-time and write for a publisher or a company, or you could become a freelancer and have the opportunity to be able to make even more money by building a list of your own clients by using freelance websites like Fiverr and Upwork. Here's an example of someone who earns about $400,000 per year, which is more than most surgeons. And I'm sure this may seem very unattainable to most people, but it really is a job that anyone can pursue. You'll just need to improve your writing skills. The average salary of a freelance writer is about $80,000 per year. So while these 15 jobs are the highest paying jobs you can do from home, none of them will pay as well as starting your own online business. And I'm I'm sure you're thinking that is way too hard and that you have no skills, but that's more than okay. If you click the link in the description, there is a free training that will walk you through how thousands of complete beginners are making thousands of dollars every month and quitting their jobs as a result. So if you are at all curious and want to make serious money as a complete beginner, make sure you click the link in the description below. Now, being able to earn an income online is extremely beneficial for you and your financial freedom. But in order to take things further for your future and your financial success, establishing multiple streams of passive income is necessary. So if you'd like to learn 10 different ways to make passive income with $1,000, click this video right here.